Been a while since we've done a MLB The Show live stream. Doing the classic Los Angeles Dodgers versus the New York Yankees. This was requested to us by a little H. This may be one of the last few games that we do. Let's see here. We're going to do... No, let's do the old Yankee Stadium. Trying to find old Yankee Stadium. Old Yankee Stadium. Hey, Ethan, sports kid. Hey, I saw your video earlier. That was pretty good. Let's see. We'll do... What's going on, Josh? No, a whole lot. Just taking a break from football today. October 7 p.m. And weather, it really don't matter. I like playing in the rain, but... Alright, Garrett Cole and Clayton Kershaw. Well, okay, I was going to fix the rotation. I wanted to see Buehler and Tanaka. That'd be pretty funny. Tanaka, I don't think he's on the Yankees anymore. I think he went back to Japan, I think. That's where he was from. Tomorrow my video is my MLB Opening Day Predictions. Opening Day Predictions, okay. Are you going to do standings and stuff? I already did mine. It was like a minute, 20 seconds long. But I had the Yankees winning the East and the Dodgers winning the West. Had White Sox and Dodgers World Series. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, Tanaka went back to Japan. I thought so. Kind of weird. I kind of like Tanaka. All right, there's Big Garrett Cole. A lot of people say he has beef with Trevor Bauer. Apparently, I mean, it's Trevor Bauer. Everybody has I think everybody has beef with Trevor Bauer. I did my predictions off camera. I had Dodgers beating Yankees in the World Series. Really? There's Big Mookie Betts leading things off here for the Dodgers here tonight at the old school Yankee Stadium. First pitch hits it foul. The count 0-1. 96-mile-an-hour fastball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swings and misses, 0-2. Look at the lineups here for... is Gary Sanchez playing on plate? He is. Okay. Take a look at the lineup here for the Dodgers. Betts leads off and right. Corey Seager, the little brother, bats second. Then Turner, Muncy, Will Smith, not the actor, batting fifth. Cody Bellinger batting sixth. What? They're going to disrespect my boy Cody Bellinger like that? I have Will Smith batting ahead of Bellinger? Okay, I see how it is. AJ Pollock, and then Jock Peterson. He's not even on the Dodgers anymore. He's with the Cubs now. And then Chris Taylor batting ninth, and then Kershaw doing the pitching. Defense here for the Yankees. Hicks is in center, Judge in right, Frazier is in left. I think he had the opening day spot in left field. That a boy. Third base is Urshela, shortstop Torres, second base LeMahieu, first base Luke Voigt, the former St. Louis Cardinal, and then Gary Sanchez. Can't field, but he can hit. He's behind the plate today. I go to Kentucky over the summer, and I might go to Cincinnati Reds game since Cincinnati isn't that far from Kentucky. Nice. I have a friend of mine. She got committed to University of Kentucky for softball. She was down there this weekend to watch Kentucky play, I think, Alabama. How's football going for you, Josh? Pretty good. We won our first two games. It's spring break for me. I don't know if it's spring break for you guys, but my part of Illinois, we kind of follow, I think it's the University of Illinois' spring break. So like whenever we have spring break, I think is when the U of I has spring break and all that stuff. But we still got football. I know both my parents were like, why do you guys have sports over spring break? The point of spring break is to take a break from school. It's like, I know. But no, we got football. I have a JV game tomorrow. I have a freshman game Thursday, and then I have our first road game is on Friday. So, yeah, that's definitely a break. I go full time after spring break, like I go all 5 days. And then I go back in person after spring break for fourth quarter. Oh, 3-1. Is Garrett Cole going to walk Corey Seager? Is Garrett Cole going to walk Corey Seager? Who you guys play on Friday? We play the Pleasant Plain Cardinals over there. They're not very pleasant. Their football team's not very good like their basketball teams are. All right, 3-2. 3-2. Full count to Seager, hitting .272. Fouls off, 97 mile an hour. And then trying to think. I wish you played at a team near Aurora or Juliet, Illinois. Juliet and Aurora is a little bit far. All right, Corey Seager walked. Yeah, but Aurora, they're not really in our conference, and again, that's pretty far. We'd have to play them like on a Saturday or something. Here's Justin Turner with the big beard. I'm glad that the Dodgers re-signed him. I don't really think I could see Justin Turner on any other team. Not even the New York Mets, which is the team Justin Turner started out with. Justin Turner, he looked weird when he was with the Mets. My conference, my school is in teams like from Burlington, Rochester, Sycamore. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Two and two to Justin Turner, hitting .290. Runner at first for the Dodgers. That's up high, ball 3. Last time I think we visited the Dodgers, they ended up losing to the Giants in San Francisco. That was a good game. I think I have high hopes for the Giants this year. I really hope the Giants do good this year. Even though I know the NL West is going to be a little bit tougher. I hope the Giants kind of improve. Because when I saw the Giants, they were really good during the early part of the 2010s, and then they just kind of fell off. I'm sorry, but that was a little bit depressing to see them like that. Hopefully they bounce back, but it's going to be tough because again they're facing the Dodgers, and then the Padres. It'd be really good. I might go to an Illinois football game next year. That's cool. Hopefully their football team will be good. Kind of sad Illinois is out of March Madness. Don't really have anything else to do. The only Big Ten team that is left is Michigan in March Madness, if I'm correct. Sister Jean took the L last night. He wanted Lil H. That was the guy that requested it. He wanted it at Dodger Stadium. We're playing at Old Yankee Stadium. Might be against Rutgers. Rutgers. I don't know how they pronounce that. Looking at March Madness. It's not really mad. It's like March Sadness because a lot of upsets. Gonzaga just beat Creighton. Damn. I was really hoping Creighton would win. I wanted to see an upset. Michigan plays Florida State tonight, and then UCLA and Alabama. Didn't they beat Tennessee this year or something? And USC and Oregon. I got a request, so Royals versus Mets, former 2015 World Series. Okay. We'll have it at, you want it at Kauffman or Citi Field? I think it would be better at Kansas City. Kauffman Stadium is super underrated. If you ask me, the most underrated stadium, it's either Kauffman or the ballpark, Sefco in Seattle. Yeah, nobody talks about Kauffman. Whenever people think about nice stadiums, you think PNC, Busch Stadium, Oracle Park in San Francisco. I almost called it AT&T. AT&T, that's what I knew it as, not Oracle Park. Yeah, I went to Kaufman before. It's amazing. Kaufman, yeah, Kaufman's so underrated. They're out. Apparently, Kaufman has a really deep outfield too. Looks really deep on TV too. 3-2, full count to Will Smith. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. And Gary Sanchez doing Gary Sanchez things. Let's go walk the. That's gonna have the bases loaded. I went to a Royals game and I met Brad Keller. Was he pitching that day? If he was pitching that day, it was Royals versus Orioles, and the Royals won 9-1. I mean, it's Baltimore, so it's the Orioles, so that'll be an easy win. Brad Keller was not pitching. Aw. Kind of hoping that he was. Kansas City. Royals. I have the Royals finishing third in my predictions. I had the White Sox finishing first. Or no, I had the. What's up, little H? I was hoping you'd come sometime. Haha, I got what I want. Yep, he gets what he wants. I'm telling you, if you request games, you'll get what you want. My favorite sport to watch is the MLB. Me too. I like the NFL, but again, I manage football. I don't really have time to watch it. Basketball is just. It's fun to play. Basketball is fun to play, but it's boring to watch. Golf is just boring to watch. Period. Tennis is pretty fun. Tennis is pretty fun to watch. It looks like the thing with tennis is that it looks like it's easy to play, but it's kind of not. So this is, I guess, the 2020 Dodgers versus the Yankees. This is 2020 Yankees. So whoever's. So yeah, I hope MLB The Show changes the rosters. I know they do roster votes for franchise mode, but I hope they do that for exposition games. I thought that'd be pretty cool. I have my first baseball practice tomorrow. You do? Basketball is a fast-paced sport. It's fun to watch and play. For football, you got to be the hardest hitter out there. Yeah. My thing with football is that. The reason why I don't play football, there's some reasons why I don't play football, because I have back problems really bad. Be right back. All right. But yeah, I have back problems really bad, so that's why I don't really play football. And also, the thing with football is that you got to be really careful, because any injury, any football injury, it looks like it's gonna fuck you up really really bad. Excuse my language, but it seems like football is just gonna F you up really bad. I'm scared of playing baseball. I can't imagine a rock hard ball hitting me at 80 mile an hour. Try 90 mile an hour. Yankees get a hit off of Kershaw. I think that was LeMahieu. Aaron Judge up next. Hopefully he can stay healthy this year. So far so good. He's been having a healthy spring training. Him and Luis Severino both. Haven't really heard much about Luis Severino in the news yet. In a while. Excuse me. Can't talk. A ball and a strike to Aaron Judge. I think I told this story before on the channel, and there was a senior last year. He was on the football team. He was running. It was like a live play. He was running, and then the guy on defense here tackled him really bad. Here, it hurt his leg. And one day he was base hit into right field. As I was saying, he was fine. He was walking 1 minute, and then the next day he was in a wheelchair. It was depressing seeing him like that. All the cool kids at school watch online football and basketball. I decided to do what they did, and then 2020 happened. If 2020 ever happened, the cool kids at school say baseball is trash. Oh, what do you mean? Exactly. What do you mean? Baseball is so much fun. it's such a unpredictable sport. That's my favorite thing about baseball, is that it's unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen with each bat. And I made a video about that too, if you guys want to check that out. That's actually one of my most popular videos. Why baseball is such an amazing sport, because it's unpredictable, it's not timed. A lot of people complain about baseball not being timed. Okay, I kind of understand what they mean. Like, the only thing like I would do, I'd say, catches made by Betts in right field, runner tags up from third, Yankees lead 1-0. 1-0 Yankees here in the first, but as I was saying earlier, what did I say? Yeah, baseball's not timed. I understand that, but like the only thing I would time with baseball is like 20 set for the pitchers and the batters, so it's like do what they're doing like in the middle of at bats. Baseball, maybe sometimes somewhat slow. I can understand, but all you need is patience. A friend of mine in 2019 lost an eye at football practice. Ouch. That's not good. But the friend of mine that got hurt, he's fine now. He just can't run very well. I think he's going to Iowa for some kind of engineering degree or something. I don't know. I think I have a friend that goes to... I think I either have a friend or I know somebody that goes to almost every Big Ten school. I'm not joking. I know somebody that either goes to almost every Big Ten school. I think I'm only missing one, and that's Michigan State. I know a lot of people that go to Iowa and Illinois. It seems like the senior class at my school, the year before COVID and all that stuff, they either went to Illinois State or they went to Iowa. But yeah, I know people that go to Iowa. I know people that go to Illinois. I know people that go to Northwestern. A buddy of mine, his girlfriend she committed to Northwestern for volleyball. I know somebody that committed for volleyball for Wisconsin, Ohio State, Indiana, Purdue, Maryland, and Michigan. And then, so, I think there's one for Penn State too. So, I'm missing, Ohio State, that's another one. So I'm missing like Michigan State, Minnesota, and I think Penn State. Penn State's the third one I'm missing. Uh-oh, Kershaw picking off the runner trying to go. What are you doing, man? Aaron Judge, what are you doing? Trying to go. I don't know. I was almost on concussion protocol before we ever got into pads for school football practice. The one thing I hate about basketball is that there are those people who only watch the NBA and they ain't loyal to their teams, but they a player. I think that's what you tried to say there. Holy cow! Second inning. Aaron Judge tried to pull a Fernando Tatis versus the Dodgers in Game 1. I know, and he couldn't pull it off. 2-1 to AJ Pollock. What's up, Mateo 13? Go Yankees. Yes, sir. Tatis is going to go off every year this year. You know, it would be funny if Tatis, he hit a grand slam in almost all of his at-bats. That'd be pretty funny. Like, he just like a bat flip grand slam. And then every team is like, that's not fair. That's a bad sportsmanship. It's like, why? Because you guys are losing so bad. Kind of like the one incident where he had with the Rangers. He had a grand slam, and then the Rangers got pissed because they were losing really bad, and Padres kept hitting grand slams. High fly ball to right. Judge looks up, wait, and see ya. AJ Pollock ties the game up at 1 here in the top half of the second. People don't believe I'm from San Diego, which is why I'm a Padres fan. It's so damn annoying. I mean, I believe you're from San Diego. Yankees over Dodgers. And I'm sorry, but a Yankees-Dodgers World Series, this seems like if there is a Yankees-Dodgers World Series this year, that World Series is going to be very boring. It just seems like the most boring prediction ever, like Yankees-Dodgers World Series. Rangers were complaining over unwritten rules. Yeah. You know what I want to see? I want to see a Yankees-Cardinals World Series. I think that'd be pretty cool. I've always wanted to see a Yankees-Cardinals World Series. I mean, think about it. The best team in the American League with the most World Series versus the team in the National League with the most World Series rings. The MLB and their unwritten rules is so fucking annoying. I know. Padres, Yankees, 2021, LOL. Padres are gonna upset the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium, and then they'll upset the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. I will admit this: if the Yankees do go to the World Series this year, I hope they don't have Gary Sanchez as their starting catcher. He is horrible at fielding in real life, and he's like this on MLB The Show too. I have a few friends that play Diamond Dynasty, and they're always complaining about Gary Sanchez. Like, they never use Gary Sanchez. Because his fielding is just not really good. I'll admit that a pitch black Dodgers hat is clean. Yes. The kind that Bobby Crosby wears from the Dodgers films wears. Yeah, I like the black Dodger hats. My favorite hat from the MLB, it's not like Cardinals related. My favorite Padres hat, I don't really know. I don't really have a favorite Padres hat. Probably the camo hat that they had for a while. I'm telling you, the Padres camo jerseys, those are nice. Home run for Chris Taylor, and the Dodgers go up 2-1 versus Garrett Cole here tonight. Chris Taylor, it's a solo shot deep into left field, and it's 2-1 Dodgers. Gave up a home run to the number 9 hitter. And there goes Betts into left field, looks up, and goodbye, baseball home run. Mookie Betts back-to-back home runs here tonight for the Dodgers. A friend of mine on YouTube who is a Dodgers fan was planning on sending me a Fernando Tatis shirt or jersey. Oh, that's cool. I guess not all Dodgers fans are douchebags. Not all Dodgers fans are douchebags. Hello, Idris Saunders Moore. How's your day going? Here's Corey Seager. I'm going Yankees because I'm a New York Yankees fan. Alrighty. Hello, I-back. Well, the Dodgers are smacking Garrett Cole right now, as you can see. I gotta look back. There were like 3 home runs off of them. One of AJ Pollock homered, then Taylor homered, then Mookie Betts homered. Ah, you're the dude on LA Original stream, right? Idris Saunders Moore. I don't know. That's it. That's good that your day's going good. My day's going pretty good. I'm on spring break this week. A ball and a strike to Justin Turner. I hate Dallas sports teams, Sam. And I have friends who are Cowboys fans and Dodgers fans. That's the worst. And they're so damn annoying. And you got the booted from LA stream. Oh well. Here's a 1-2 to Turner. A strikeout ends the second. He's given up 3 home runs. One off of A.J. Pollock, Chris Taylor, and Mookie Betts. We go to the bottom of the second. Dodgers lead 3-1. Luke Voigt, the number 5 hitter, will lead things off here for New York here in the second. Last time we visited both teams, we did a Red Sox-Yankees live stream. The Yankees lost at Fenway Park to the Red Sox, while the Dodgers, they lost at home on the road to their arch rival Giants. A ball and 2 strikes to Luke Voigt. The former St. Louis Cardinal was traded to the Yankees halfway through at the 2018 trade deadline. Seems like whenever young players leave the Cardinals, whenever they play at St. Louis, they don't do very good, and then they move out of St. Louis and they're absolutely phenomenal. Luke Voigt, for example, Sandy Alcantara, the pitcher for the Marlins, he was part of the Ozuna trade. And he was an All-Star in 2019. He was an All-Star, for the only All-Star for the Marlins in 2019. And then Randy Arozarena, of course, with the Blue Jays. Or not the Blue Jays, the Rays, excuse me. Randall Grichuk with the Blue Jays. Stephen Piscotty with the Oakland A's. And then Lance Lynn, who's with the Texas Rangers, was just signed with the White Sox. And Urshela strikes out. Smith throw to first in time. There's the second out of the ball game. Or here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Clint Frazier. Up the middle, base hit in the center. And so the Yankees with hit number 3 here tonight. Clint Frazier again just made I believe he'll have the opening day start for the Yankees in left field. Gleyber Torres hitting 8th in the lineup tonight. Let's Talk Sports. Since you're a Cardinals and Blues fan, I suggest go subscribe to Colby Sports. He is a Broncos, Nuggets, Blues, and Cardinals fan. I do subscribe to him. He's a cool guy. I do subscribe to Colby Sports. Super entertaining. There are 2 teams in LA and 2 teams in New York. Every sport, baseball, Dodgers, and Angels. Yankees, Mets, and Yankees. Giants, Jets, and Giants. Yeah, and then the NBA has the Knicks and the Nets, and then hockey's got the Rangers and Islanders. And if you're talking about like New York State, New York the state, if you include Buffalo, the Buffalo Bills and the Sabres. And then the Buffalo Blue Jays, that's a joke because the Blue Jays were playing in Buffalo last year because Canada kicked them out. I think they kicked the Raptors out too. All right, Kershaw got the strikeout. We go to the 3rd inning. Max Muncy will lead things off because LA and New York City are a big market in terms of sports. Exactly. That's why the Yankees and Dodgers always have really good off seasons, and they always have really good teams. Max Muncy's 0 for 2 tonight, and so here's Will Smith. He walked back in the 1st inning. No, he's not the actor Will Smith, and he's not the. Oh, there's another Will Smith in baseball. I think he's the pitcher. Where was he at last year? Will Smith, the pitcher, he was with the Braves last year. Here's the 0-1. A ball and a strike. One out here in the third. Blue Jays, Raptors, and Seahawks. Are those your teams or something? That's, I don't know. Stupid question, I know. NBA standings. Trying to see what's going on in the NBA. Ooh, 76ers are leading the Eastern Conference. Wow. And then Utah Jazz. Ooh, the Knicks are 4th. Hey, attaboy. I'll have to see underdogs do well. I mean, the record 24-22. I mean, that's not good, but it's not perfect, but it's an improvement over the Knicks teams we've seen during the last few years. I guess we should have done Yankees and Padres instead. LA should only have the Raiders for football. I know, I'm sorry, but the Chargers, they do not belong in Los Angeles. And St. Louis should have the Rams. No, don't give us the Rams. You know what's funny? There are some Cardinals, or there are a lot of St. Louis fans. And I know some people from St. Louis that said they were mixed about the Rams leaving. Some people were pretty pissed that they were moving, and then some people they were like that were okay with it. Rams should move to Montana. Yeah, Montana Rams. Why you said, I'm sorry, the Chargers don't belong in LA. You should say with honor and pride. Okay, the Chargers don't belong in Los Angeles. You know what else don't belong in Los Angeles? The Clippers. They don't belong in Los Angeles either. I think the Clippers should play in San Diego. Cody Bellinger strikes out. 6 Ks today for Garrett Cole. Wow, he's got 4 walks too. That's not good. 6 Ks for Garrett Cole and 4 for Kershaw. Broncos should move to Washington. No. No, keep the the Broncos in Denver. Denver Broncos, I like that. Kind of makes sense. And the football team moves to Vermont. Vermont football team. Very scary. Everybody in the NFC doesn't like to face them. They'll give Tom Brady nightmares. Ground ball. And they get the force out at second. Football team renames to the Maryland football team, and the Broncos move to Washington in Washington State. I know what you're talking about, Washington State. Here's Gary Sanchez hitting 9th. In the Yankee lineup tonight. Already down 0-2. 3-1 Dodgers is the score tonight. A ball and 2 strikes. That is in the center. Catch is made, and there's the first out.
Next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The Chiefs moved to New Mexico. Albuquerque Chiefs. And then I assume the Raiders move out of Las Vegas. Just change the entire AFC West. Here's a 2-1 to LeMahieu. Umpire called strike 2. LeMahieu 2 for 2 as he gets a base hit to left. And so that is the, it's got to be like the 4th hit of this game for the Yankees. And here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with the single back in the first. Aaron Judge, deep to right center field, and he ties it up here in the third. I was thinking in my mind that Aaron Judge was going to tie it. Man, I should have said something. But I was thinking that he was going to tie it, and he ties it. So the Judge goes deep. Aaron Hicks, who had a sac fly back in the first inning, facing a 0-2 count from Kershaw. Ground ball, Turner. 2 away.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Aaron Judge ties it up here in the third, and then we go to the fourth. Jock Peterson, who's 0 for 1. No longer with the Dodgers, now with the Chicago Cubs. Signed a 1-year deal with the Cubs, and then who knows, maybe if he has a good year, Cubs may re-sign him. If not, he'll go to a new team. That's usually how it works. This was a guy the Cardinals were eyeing for a few years. Hits one off of Cole's leg, and he gets on first easily. And so Garrett Cole has both hands on his back trying to work through some stiffness. The trainers believe the injury is such that a few days rest will make him good as new. However, Garrett Cole is being moved out of the game. He is hurt. And so the Yankees will bring in Jordan Montgomery out of the bullpen. So Garrett Cole is hurt. The final batter he faces tonight is Jock Peterson. And now Chris Taylor, who's 1 for 1, took Garrett Cole deep with a solo homer. And then Mookie Betts followed it up with another solo shot. Did she? My dog's in here.
She was sniffing under the door.
Was she?
Yes. And she said, I miss you.
1-2. Right to short. And everybody's safe. And so bad play at short by Torres. So coming up now is Mookie Betts. Ball 1. Mookie Betts struck out in his first at bat and had a home run in the second. Here's a 1-1. Umpire calls it ball 2. Should have been strike 2. Runners at first and second for the Dodgers in the 4th inning. Still no outs. Will Mookie Betts be the first one? Or will he go deep and give the Dodgers a 6-3 lead? Got a full count on his hands. But Corey Seager up next, who also walked in this game. And Betts swings and hits with a high fly ball to right. Judge is there to make the catch. Tagging up from second to third is Peterson. And the Dodgers have runners in the corners with 1 out. So Mookie Betts will indeed be the first out. Will they try and get Corey Seager to hit into a double play, or will he get the RBI from third? Again, this is why baseball is so unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen. Another pickoff throw to first. And Chris Taylor gets back safely. You're back? All right, welcome back. Idris Saunders. Here's a 2-0. I don't know if you're watching or not, but Garrett Cole got taken out of the ball game due to an injury. Seager facing a 2-2 count on the 81-mile-an-hour curveball. Here's a 2-2. 3-2. Hi.
How's your day, man?
Good.
Daddy knew that you were sitting here again. I completely forgot that this was your spring break week.
Yeah. That's in the left center. And it will drop for a base hit. A run scores at 4-3.
Are you spinning right now?
Yeah.
Now that first base.
My aunt's back in town.
Angela?
Yeah.
What's she doing?
Visiting?
Yeah.
I don't know.
This whole week or last week?
She just came in to town, I think. Turner, base hit to right to Judge. Runner tags up from third, and he is out. And so they get both runners, or they both, so it's a double play. It's basically a double play. We go to the fourth. Dodgers lead 4-3. Clayton Kershaw still on the bum, facing Luke Voit, and the Dodgers have the shift going on. Speaking of the shift, Major League Baseball got rid of it. Major League Baseball got rid of the shift. And I am so happy about that. Two and two to count to Luke Voit. Full count. A lot of full counts here in this game. Here's the 1-0 to Urshela. I apologize, I blanked out for a minute. Runners going, no throw from Will Smith. Oh, never mind. That was just a bad block. I'm joking. I thought he was stealing for a second, but. Welcome back, little H. What's up, Roberta Mendoza? And so, runners now at first and second for the Yankees. And so the Dodgers pitching coach having a talk with Kershaw for hit. Hopefully his night he'll try and get things going here in the fourth, or his night will end a little bit sooner like Garrett Cole's was. You gotta go. Alright, see ya, Audris. Let's Talk Sports. You know what StreamYard is? Yes, and I hate it. I hate StreamYard. I don't like using StreamYard because it's not a very good website. I hate using it, like my sound. I'm always cutting out from what I've heard. And why do you hate StreamYard? I don't really know why. I don't like using it because I don't know. Again, I'm always cutting out. I can't do much on it. Like I tried streaming a basketball game for YouTube, because if you watched the audio tapes I did, somebody asked me if I could show the game. I tried showing the game. It was a little bit hard to, and then so high fly ball to right. Betts is there. He'll make the catch. Tagging up from second to third is, I believe that's Luke Voigt. Damn, I was going to ask you if you were down to have a hangout stream on Friday or this upcoming weekend while using StreamYard. Nope, I don't like using StreamYard. I know Breezy and I don't know if Breezy still uses StreamYard or not, but I know Ethan, he uses StreamYard. High fly ball to left field, and this ball is going to get over his head. The tying run scores, and there are runners now at second and third. Gleyber Torres ties the game up again and gets over the head of Pollock. Bounces off the wall. And I will see if Gary Sanchez will do anything with his bat. Ethan uses StreamYard. I just never see him drop the StreamYard link in his streams. He took away mod from me. I don't know why. I don't think he's been going live in a while. I don't think him and Breezy have gone live in a while. And Gary Sanchez gives the Yankees a lead. Here comes Torres. It's 6-4 Yankees here in the fourth.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ.
Beautiful swing by Gary Sanchez. Uses the bat perfectly well. Hopefully he'll be able to do a lot of that in normal baseball when the opening day starts. He took away a mod from me. I don't know why. I tend to hang out with the guys that Colby goes live with. But yeah, apparently, like I was saying earlier, apparently, like, again, Ethan doesn't really go live anymore. I don't think. I know he doesn't. And I don't know if he goes live with other people. Man, I can't talk today. I don't think he goes live with other people very much. I don't know if he likes it or anything. And then I know there's like a lot of brawls, a lot of fights that happen in his live streams, and so yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's gone live in a while. Seems like I haven't gone live in a while either, because I've been really busy, and sports have opened up again here in Illinois because we're having spring football. LeMahieu to right center. Back is Bellinger. He'll make the catch. Wait, did he catch it? He didn't. He didn't catch it. And so Clayton Kershaw may be taken out of this game. Yes. I'll be out in just 1 minute when the game's over. People in the stream kept talking about politics, and everyone gets pissed at me for cussing. I don't know why you get mad at you for cussing. I mean, if you cuss all the time, I mean, you know, that's you. Seeing Bellinger back at the wall is giving me PTSD of when a robbery of Tatis happened, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I kind of stopped watching the MLB playoffs after the Cardinals got knocked out by the Padres. I don't know. I thought that was going to be like the other times the Cardinals and Padres played in the playoffs. Like, even though that was like 15, 20 years ago when Cardinals and Padres last met in the playoffs. Let's see, in 1996, they met in the division series and the Cardinals swept that series. And then 2005 and 2006, Cardinals won both those years. We can agree on one thing. Fuck the Dodgers. Yes, I hate the Dodgers. I hate LA. I hate California. Because I don't like Hollywood either. I don't want to work in Hollywood. The only thing I work in Hollywood for is if, like, voice acting and stuff. That's it. Besides that, I don't like Hollywood that much. A lot of drama that happens there, too. LA sports, but to hate on my home state, I see how it is. I don't mind Northern California. Northern California is okay, but I don't like Southern California. And there are some personal reasons why I don't like California either. So, yeah. Not much of a California guy. Not much of a Florida guy either. I don't know. I'm not really big into warm weather. Everyone outside of Cali thinks LA is Malibu, but LA is terrible. And Muncy gets a base hit, and he'll beat the shift. Southern Cal is better than North Cal. If you're I'm more of a nature kind of guy, and I know Northern California has a lot of like nature and stuff, so that's why I prefer there. And San Francisco is one of my favorite cities. Okay, I lied. I'm not much of a California guy, but I like San Francisco. Whenever the Dodgers are playing the Giants, I always root for the Giants. Trust me, San Francisco Bay weather is bipolar as hell. I bet it is. You know what else is bipolar as hell? Illinois weather. Especially around this time of year, because like for March, it's always a very iffy time of year here in Illinois, because like sometimes in Illinois, in March you're gonna get a lot of snow. It can be pretty snowy. The weather can be pretty gross outside, and then, it'll be like a perfect sunny March, like no problems at all. Like a couple years ago, March here in Illinois was absolutely terrible, and then this year it's been okay so far. The LA traffic is effing horrible, and apparently I heard that you can get killed over wearing certain MLB hats due to street politics and gang stuff. Yeah, I know. So, yep, that's why I avoid LA at all times. Unless if I become an announcer and I have to go to Dodger Stadium and be Vince Scully, then, yep. I hope I don't end up getting an announcer job with the Dodgers or the Angels. Not in a bad way. I mean, I'd love to call Mike Trout out at the end of his career. And a lot of these other Dodgers players at the end of their careers as well. Go to San Diego. We got the best weather. That's what I've heard. I hear a lot of good things about San Diego. San Diego, beach is awesome. Petco Park, San Diego Zoo. I'm a big zoology kind of guy. But yeah, San Diego Zoo is amazing. Fun fact: the first ever YouTube video was at San Diego Zoo. I don't know if anybody knows that, but San Diego, the first ever video to be on YouTube was at San Diego Zoo. It was at their elephant exhibit or something. But yeah, that's a little fun fact. I bet you didn't know that. The first ever YouTube video was posted at San Diego Zoo. But yeah, San Diego Beach, and then you got the Padres, who look like they're going to be a lot of fun during the next few years. That's kind of weird for me to say, because a few years ago, if you asked me the most boring team in baseball was, I would have said the Padres. The Padres in the early 2010s, that was just a really boring team, really boring jerseys. And now they got all of these new prospects. They just went out and spent. It is absolutely crazy. And a few years ago, I think the Padres were like one of the small market teams too. but they can get Blake Snell, they can get Yu Darvish in that rotation of theirs, and then all that other stuff. Crazy. When I was in preschool, I went to San Diego Zoo. That's cool. St. Louis has a nice zoo too. A lot of people say San Diego and St. Louis are similar, and it's like, in what way? Wearing an Astros hat in certain parts of LA County, you can get killed on the spot. Some applies with the Twins, Red Sox, Cardinals. Yeah, I heard you can't wear a certain Cardinal hat in LA. I mean, okay, wearing an Astro hat, I kind of understand. And that, I mean, I thought it was for like, 2017 World Series. Oh, you guys cheated. And I think there was a guy that, some Giants fan that got killed by a Dodgers fan or something at Dodger Stadium during a Dodgers-Giants game. It's like, come on, man. I mean, that's like that's messed up. I mean, come on, man. What an idiot. That's like a Steelers fan killing a Ravens fan. No, it's not the cheating scandal. It's because of gangs. Yeah, I understand. LA is pretty big when it comes to their gangs and stuff. I don't think I want to go to New York either. If I had to choose out of the two big cities here in the U.S., where would I live in, LA or New York? I would probably say New York. I mean, New York's not any better. Like, especially the Queens. You want to avoid the Queens. And then the Bronx, which is where the Yankees are at, of course. And then the Queens that's where the Mets are at. I will hang a Dallas sport fan and who makes fun of my teams for no reason or says dumb shit over nothing. Oh my God. Not all Dallas fans are annoying. I don't mind Mavericks fans or Stars fans, but it's Cowboy fans that kind of make me a little bit mad. It's like, yeah, we're America's team. You haven't won a Super Bowl in over 25 years. Please stop saying you guys are America's team. And also, the NFC East is a horrible division. Please stop referring to your guys' team as the Cowboys as America's team. And I dress up as a Cowboy. I started dressing up as a Cowboy. And people think, are you a Cowboys fan? No. Deep fly ball, Bellinger back at the wall. He makes the catch to end the 5th inning. Little H, I hope that didn't give you PTSD either when Bellinger made that catch there. Last time Cowboys were relevant, my dad was in high school while not knowing how to speak English. Oh. Last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl, I think my mom was in 8th grade. My mom was in 8th grade, I think, when the Cowboys last won on a Super Bowl. I'd say about 20 minutes. Okay, hang on. Guys, we'll be right back. We'll finish this at bat here. I'll be right back. Nope. Actually, you know what? You guys can watch the game.
That's close.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor. Now batting, right fielder, Mlb Opening Day.
I'm back. Dude, my dad lived in New York City for a while. He always goes on about how Manhattan is the worst. He lived in Queens for a while, so I can see my dad. Okay. What's up, NFL highlights? How's your day going? That's weird. NFL highlights, watching a Major League Baseball live stream. Alright, 6th inning. 1 out. I had to talk with my dad for a little bit. Can I get a mod? Sure. Anything for you, little H. You requested the game, you get to be a mod. Landon Wicket, or just announced he's taking a break from YouTube. You can be a moderator. Boom. Why do some people think that baseball should be in 7 innings? That's like Little League or high school baseball. That's 7 innings. I know the new double headers, they're like 7 innings. High fly ball to the left. And Frazier's there to make the catch. That's the 2nd out. Jordan Montgomery, he's still going.
Now batting,
Yankees got Adam Ottavino and Zach Britton in their bullpen. Ooh, the Dodgers. Do they still have Kershaw in? That might have been Kershaw's last inning. Nope, he went the whole 5th inning. Okay. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2. That's ball 1. And that was Clayton Kershaw's last inning. Dylan Flora will come in. I don't think he's on the Dodgers anymore either. He went to the Marlins. And that is popped up. Max Muncy makes the catch. 1 out here in the 6th. So here's Clint Frazier. Let's Talk Sports, with your permission, can I hide the DRIS kid, because he's cussed me out over something from the past. the 9-year-old. Sure, I don't care. I mean, he's not bothering me, but if he's bothering you, I don't really care. Never really been in these kind of situations before. 3-1. Clint Frazier. A lot of people say that the Yankees need to get rid of this guy. Frazier to left field. Pollock is there to make the catch. 2 outs here in the 6th inning. As you take a look in the back there, the Dodgers got some action in their bullpen, as well as the Yankees. Gary Sanchez, big swing and a miss, 0-2. Score is 6-4 Yankees. At the end of the 6th inning, as Gary Sanchez strikes out. When I hear Pollock, I think of the filet of fish because it's made from Alaskan pollock. I didn't know that. Oh, like is that like a fish or something? I don't really know. Yeah, that's a fish. Oh, it's like a walleye. I'm looking up pictures of it. Kind of looks like a walleye. All right, Justin Turner facing Chad Green. I'm actually pretty big into fishing. When I'm done managing for football, I'm not managing track or baseball. I'm just going to fish. Aaron Judge makes a catch, 1 away here in the 7th inning. Always love fishing. The 2 things I did last summer during the pandemic, I was either A, making YouTube videos, B, working with my football team, or C, going fishing. This is on PS4, right? Yeah, this is PS4. I don't have the money for a PS5. I don't think I want a PS5 for a while. Alright, 7th inning. 1 out. Max Muncy 1 for 3. I think at one time he came up as a second baseman, then they moved him to first, and then put Bellinger in the outfield. Oh, Yankees got Aroldis Chapman in their bullpen right now. I'm gonna buy a PS5 in maybe a year or 2. Yeah, I might wait a while to get a PS5 as well. Like when they stop making MLB The Show games for the PS4, then I'll switch over to the PS5. PS5 looks kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of looks like one of those binders, or those big folders. That's what it kind of looks like. Why is everyone scared of Aroldis Chapman? Because he throws like 105, 105 mile an hour fastballs. What's up, Brody? Will Smith hits one to left field, and it is gone. 1-run game here in the 7th as Will Smith goes deep. It's 6-5. Twins aren't doing good in spring training, but it doesn't matter because it's spring training. Hey, Cardinals aren't doing very good either. Mish, how's your day going? My day's going amazing. PS5 remote is awful. A lot like the Xbox remote. Or it looks an awful lot like the Xbox remote. Yeah, that's what I thought. I hate Will Smith at the over Padres Dodgers game 3. Again, I didn't watch the the baseball playoffs after the Cardinals lost, so I didn't really watch that series. I was watching the Rays. I was watching the American League side of the playoffs. I mean, it's all the Central teams end up losing in the first round. That is so stupid. My dog wants to visit me. 5 runs in one game, it pissed me off. Did the 5 runs come in 1 inning? What are you doing here? Bellinger gets a base hit. He beats the shift again. Bellinger rounding first. He'll head to second. Throw in by Frazier is cut off. And that is a 2-out double for Bellinger here in the 7th. And so here's A.J. Pollock. All the other Padres fans were running their mouths that the series, and when I went, is the one getting ridiculed over Padres-Dodgers. Fly ball to right, Judge is there, makes the catch. And we go to the home half of the 7th at 6-5 Yankees. Will Smith with a solo homer. Dodgers swept us in game 3. The Dodgers won game 1 and 2, and Will Smith had 5 of the 12 runs for LA. Jesus. I won't sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" this time, I promise. I remember one of the another live stream I did. I sang "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" and that hurt your ears. I promise I'm not a bad singer. I mean, that I was doing my Harry Carey impression. Here's the 0-1 to Sanchez. Big Gary Sanchez. I forgot about that song. Take me out to the ball game. Hopefully your ears are good. All right, 1-2. 94-mile-an-hour sinker. Ball 2. Go Yankees! Yeah, Yankees! Hey, batter, swing! Fouls it off. Gary Sanchez, DJ LeMahieu, and Aaron Judge all due up for the Yankees here in the 7th. LeMahieu facing a full count.
Now back, second baseman, DJ Mayhew.
The link you sent me is age restricted. It's a video made by a Chargers and Padres fan I'm subscribed to. The video is called The Dodgers Part 2. It's age restricted. Gee, I wonder why. Probably because there's a bad word in the title. Base hit gets bad. That's Muncy. Excuse me. It'll go foul. Dang, you can't see it? No, I can't see it. Maybe it's because I'm underage. Alright, 1-2 is the count. Gary Sanchez at first. How many walks have been in this game? Let's see. Yankees have had 4. Dodgers 4 walks. Yankees 3. So there's been 7 walks total in this game from both teams. Jesus. LeMahieu 3 for 3. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Here's the 2-2. He's 4 for 4 with 4 singles as Sanchez goes to second. And so big Aaron Judge will come up next. Take you back to that home run he had in the 3rd to tie it up off of Kershaw. That was a beautiful swing, beautiful homer over the heads of Cody Bellinger and Mookie Betts. Could possibly go deep again here today, or here in this at bat. Aaron Judge 2 for 3 with a single, 2-run homer, and then had a double play in his last at bat. 0-2. Aaron Judge falls behind quickly. Aaron Hickson is up next, followed by Giancarlo Stanton.
Count is
1-2 on the slider. Judge really keeping this at bat going. But because it played the song No Bitch by Young Kurt. I don't know who Young Kurt is.
Next count, 2-2.
2-2. 'Young Kurt, oh, he's a rapper. Oh, he died? Oh, that's sad. Looked like he was very passionate about the Royals. Aaron Judge strikes out, 1 out here in the 7th. And he's saying some words to Dylan Floro. But it doesn't really matter because Kenley Jansen's coming in the 7th inning. You bring your closer out in the 7th inning? Are you stupid? Dave Roberts, what are you doing? You're bringing your closer out in the 7th inning. My man. Jesus. But yeah, I'm not really into rap. I'm more of a country guy. As you can tell from my personality. Aaron Hicks is 0 for 2 tonight. 1 out here in the 7th, facing Kenley Jansen. Back-to-back strikeouts. Almost all rappers die in their 20s. Like how Pop Smoke died. Yeah, Pop Smoke. Juice WRLD. I think he passed. Trying to think. I don't listen to music that often. I make my own music. Oh, really? Really, I didn't know that. What genre of music? You know, I'm a little bit of a musician myself. I play a little bit of the guitar. I play, and then when I was in middle school, I played the clarinet, and then I played the trumpet. I felt like I was Squidward from SpongeBob for a few years. And Giancarlo Stanton goes deep here in the 7th inning. See ya! A 3-run homer for Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yankees go up 9-4, or 9-5, excuse me. Off of Kenley Jansen here in the 7th, which I really don't know why the Dodgers brought him out in the 7th. You should have brought him out in the 9th inning. Jesus. But yeah, you make rap music mostly? Nice. Be right back? Alright. Well, trying to see here. Who's all going deep here tonight? A lot of home runs, one by Aaron Judge and one by Stanton. And then Mookie Betts, Will Smith, A.J. Pollock, and Chris Taylor for the Dodgers. Here's Luke Voit. Strike 1 on the fastball. 4-run game now after the 3-run homer by Giancarlo Stanton. That is in the right field. Betts is back, and it is caught. 2 in the 7th. But Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. I tend to use piano mostly in my beats. Gotcha. But Giancarlo Stanton takes Jansen deep. What I do is I take a loop change for 1 or 2 notes, and the loop then make the beat. When I'm not too good with bass. Gotcha. Jonathan Holder will come in here in the 8th. He'll face Jock Peterson, Chris Taylor, and Mookie Betts. All due up here in the 8th for the Los Angeles Dodgers tonight. Here in the 8th. I really don't know why I said in the 8th twice. A ball and a strike. Zach Britton and Luis Cisa now in. Oh, so they had a. Ooh, they had Aroldis Chapman set down. 2-1. Zach Britton's not warming up either. I don't think. I have to rewatch. Three and 2. Not only have I made beats, but I've decided to learn how to rap. Oh, really? Again, I'm not much of a rap guy. I kind of like folk music. That's kind of like a music that tells like tells stories and stuff. I'm kind of into that kind of music. Again, not much of a rap guy, more of a country guy. A lot of old school music like 60s, 70s, 80s, some 90s. Like, occasionally I'll listen to rap, but it depends if I'm in the mood. Like, the only rap I listen to is like 90s rap, like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, Biggie, all them. Early Eminem from like the early 2000s, like when he first came out. Bad block by Sanchez again. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think who else was pretty big at the time. I think 50 Cent and Ice Cube, they were both starting out around that time. But yeah, not much of a rap guy again. Whenever I hear rap, it mostly talks about the rappers had a crappy lifestyle, and when they went to rags to rich, I know. Also, you gotta love the transformation. If you've been following Eminem throughout his career, like when he first started around like 2000, 2001, 2002, like when he first started, like he was just talking about how his life was like talking about crap about his mom, and then talking crap about his ex-wife and all that stuff, and then And then he just, and now he doesn't really do that anymore. Not that I know of. But yeah, a lot of the stuff Eminem talked about in his music, like, it has really changed over the years. Two balls and one strike to Corey Seager. Three balls and a strike. To Jock Peterson with Justin Turner on deck. Change of subject. Is it me or do Texans hate California? As for somebody that used to live in Texas, when I lived in Texas, I despised California. I moved to Illinois, I still do. But everything about California, I'm not a huge fan of. Besides San Francisco and San Diego, I'm not a huge California guy. Dodgers are going to score a run on this sac fly. And it's a 3-run game. Another former Rocky that's on the Yankees. He's a former Cardinal too. Not a lot of people know not a lot of people remember that Ottavino, he started his career out in St. Louis. Then he moved to Colorado and then New York and all that stuff. California is the best state in USA. I disagree. I think Texas is the best. I prefer Texas. Again, I have some personal problems with California, but I don't really think you want to hear them. All right, Gio Urshela starting off the 8th. Jansen is still going. Holy cow. Cali teams are better than Texas teams. Cowboys, yeah. Let's see, Cowboys and Texans. I mean, Texans. The Texans are a very iffy team. Like 1 year they're really good, then the next year they're just garbage. And then for the NBA, I don't really know about the NBA. Mavericks, Spurs, Rockets, and college teams. I love the Texas Longhorns. Go Longhorns. Besides that, Texas is really passionate about their college teams. And then for hockey, no, I don't think anybody watches the Stars. And then for baseball, Rangers, they were such a good team earlier in the year. And the Astros, I remember when the Rangers were good and the Astros were bad. And now the Astros are good and the Rangers are bad. If you're a Dallas sports fan who isn't a Rangers fan, but you're a Dodgers fan, I have a problem with you. Cali teams' fan bases may be crazy, but they're cool. Yeah. I think the only California teams I like are the San Francisco Giants and the... I mean, I kind of have a soft spot for the Giants, but at the same time, I have a love-hate relationship with the Giants. Hey, Ethan, what's up? 9-6 here in the 8th. Clint Frazier's up. And yes, that is correct. Kenley Jansen's on the mound in the 8th inning. Chargers and Clippers don't even have a fan base. You know who else doesn't have a fan base from California? The Anaheim Ducks. I bet you not a lot of the hockey teams in California don't have a fan base, besides the Los Angeles Kings. I don't think I know any Anaheim Ducks fans, and I don't think I've met any San Jose Sharks fans. Speaking of the Ducks, they just blew out the Blues the other day. You guys are making the Blues look stupid. Come on now. Blues aren't looking too hot. A little bit disappointed there. We did not have a very good March at all. We lost 2 to the Golden Knights. We lost our last 3 games. We lost to the Knights, and then we lost to the Wild 2-0, and then we got blown out at home against Anaheim. It's stupid. Well, good thing Cardinals start next on Thursday. Man, we lost to the Nationals. Are you kidding me? Oh well. It's spring training. Who cares? After this, can you do another Yankees-Dodgers game, but in Dodger Stadium? Yeah, I can do a. Can I do a separate live stream, or can I do? Or that will be the next live stream, because I'm sorry. I mean, I only do like 1 game, and I think I have something going on tonight. Gary Sanchez strikes out to end the 8th inning. We go to the 9th.
Your attention, please.
And Aroldis Chapman comes in, the Cuban Missile. The Cuban Missile comes in. That's your option, dude. Yeah, I think I have something going on tonight. I'm sorry. But next live stream I do, depends on when that is. We'll do Dodgers Yankees in Dodger Stadium. Ball 2 to Muncy. Let's see, he's going to give up a home run, and then Chapman's going to have that stupid smile of his. I'll roll this. Ah, shit, here we go again, Chapman. Yep. He's going to give up a home run and give that dorky smile of his. I'm going to pull up a picture of Aroldis Chapman's smile. Because it's so stupid. If Dodgers hit a grand slam, then Chapman's going to have that smile. Actually, no. You know what? I'm actually starting to regret having this at Yankee Stadium and not Dodger Stadium, because, you know, if it was the bottom of the 9th, the Yankees up 9-6, bases loaded, boom, grand slam, and Chapman gives out the smile. A ball and 2 strikes to Will Smith, who homered in his last at bat. Gets a hold of the slider. You say you like San Francisco. What about San Diego? I like San Diego. San Diego's okay. I just like San Francisco better because it's Northern California. Again, I'm more of a Northern California guy, because there's not a lot of drama that happens in Northern California like Southern California. Is there any YouTubers you like that's from like Los Angeles, San Diego? I'm trying to think who YouTubers that are in that area. I think David Dobrik. If you know who that is, if you watched Drake and Josh, the show that was on Nickelodeon, that's one of my favorite shows. Josh Peck, I know he does YouTube now, but a buddy of his, David Dobrik, I know they're in Los Angeles now, or they're in the LA area. Bellinger swings and hits one to right center, and the New York Yankees win the ball game. 9-6 your score. Oceanside boy 760. He's from the Oceanside, which is 30 minutes away from San Diego. Cool. Yankees won the ball game 9-6 your score. What a great game this was for both sides. Isaiah Faithful, a 49ers fan. There's Lakers, Dodgers, and Kings fan. A 49ers fan living in LA? Holy cow. How I'm sorry, but how did he survive? Northern Cali is nature, reviews, and weed. Southern Cali is deserts, beaches, and weed. I think I want the nature view and weed other than the desert, beaches, and weed. Jordan Montgomery gets the win. Clayton Kershaw takes the loss, and Chapman with the save. You want to take a look at the highlights in this game. Aaron Hicks starts off with a sac fly in the bottom of the first to score a run there.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Holy cow.
Time of the ball game. 3 hours.
So, yep, that was one of them right there. And then Mookie Betts hits this 3-run shot to second. But yep, 3-1 Dodgers on that home run by Betts, and then Aaron Judge ties it to make the score 3-3. And boom. CG Ruthlet, Ash Raider, Raiders. There's LeBron James, Yankees, and Sharks fan. Alright, we don't need to watch the rest of the highlights. I think you saw them. Internet connection quality is not significant to broadcast gameplay. Alright, guys, so that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe on the road to 300, and I'll see you guys next time.